So I have just had a reflection with Steven Vanholme. He is the leader of EKOenergy, a global eco-label for renewable energy consumption. So let's see what he had to share with us today. Hi, Steven.
Hi, Hans-Petter.
Thank you so much for taking the time to have a Teams coffee with me today.
Thanks for the invitation. It's really nice to see you after a long time.
You are representing a eco-label, the EKOenergy label. Could you say a little bit about what you do?
Yeah, so EKOenergy is a project of the Finnish Association for Nature Conservation in cooperation with tens of other NGOs worldwide. And our goal is to help consumers find not only 100% renewable energy contracts, but also to get more out of their contract and out of their renewable energy deal. And something which makes us quite unique is that we work worldwide and that we are non-profit.
But Steven, why is this important for companies around the globe to track and document the origin of their electricity consumption? Sounds like a very niche thing to do.
Well, there are many reasons, but one of them being our non-profit expertise that creates trust. And we say, well, if you buy with our label, you can be sure that all these technical elements have been taken care of.
Okay. When we talk about this with companies ourselves, we are realizing that companies around the world, they are, of course, interested in how to document their renewable energy claims and to do that in a credible way. And in that sense, also want to have it labeled by a third party like the ecolabel you are representing. But we learn more and more that these companies are into this for more than just renewable energy. They talk about sustainability. Do you have the same experience when you talk to companies around?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. And that's also the main reason I would say for the label. We don't have to be there to document because that has been done. Yeah, we just come in to check if it has been done. But the main added value of our label comes after that. Yeah, once you have the renewable energy, we check other things too. We check, for example, that the power plant where our energy comes from, if it fulfills specific sustainability criteria.
So the EKOenergy label is about not just showing that you are buying renewable energy. It's also about the local impacts and the sustainability impact of producing electricity.
Yeah, that's the second element of our label. So we have the renewable, we have the sustainability, but there is more. Our label is also about helping consumers to communicate about it, because we think an important aspect of switching to renewable is not just doing it, but inspiring and encouraging others to do it. So that's another aspect. The help with communication and our logo as a visible and internationally recognizable tool for communication. And then last not least, also a question that often is being asked, the additionality.
You're tapping directly into my next question, because I'm very curious about what trends that are happening in the society around us when it comes to climate change and documenting transparently what you do. What are your perspectives?
Well, there are lots of trends at the same time. But I think the main trend in the sector we talk about is definitely the trend towards 100% renewable. Yeah, that's something we absolutely see as becoming mainstream. Only 7-8 years ago, it was still a couple of companies mentioning 100% renewable. But now this is really getting common and really renewable. It's not only about carbon free. People know what they want. And then, of course, that companies realize that they cannot just say that. They have to prove that. And there we see also the standardization. Standards as the Greenhouse Gas Protocol and organizations as CDP, they have done huge work. And as more and more companies are doing that, we indeed notice that some companies say, yeah, but more needs to be done. This is really not going fast enough yet.
So Steven, thank you so much for having this this nice coffee chat. It was great of you to share some thoughts with me.
Too short, but I hope I will have more opportunities to share thoughts with you, Hans-Petter.